We are on site today in the beautiful Rio Verde foothills, just a little bit north of Phoenix. We're actually in Scottsdale, Arizona. This gentleman is Todd Mazin, owner of Cave Creek Outfitters, and we have Luke, who is a 20-year-old quarter horse. Now, Todd, tell us what role Luke plays in the family business.
He takes a lot of people on trail rides. We use him for a lot of children, older ladies, people who are pretty nervous, you know. He's a real good, quiet horse, proven for years and years. And he's been around here for a long time, and he's going to be here for a long time to go yet.
People watching Arizona Country today might be thinking something like City Slickers. Is that kind of what's going on out here?
No, that was more of a cattle drive type deal. We do trail rides, guided trail rides, and while we're doing it, we try to educate people in the proper way to sit on a horse and kind of handle one within the limited time that we have, and also to tell them about our beautiful desert here, this Sonoran Desert. This is a gorgeous place to live, and our guides are really well versed in the flora and fauna here, the ancient Indian cultures, the geology, and they can have a running narrative on the trail ride while they're out there and get a good education while they're here also. Well, we have a whole host of different type of cactus out here, and some that are indigenous only to this desert. There's animals that are indigenous to just this desert. Plus the sunshine, the beauty. A lot of people come out and expect to see just sand dunes and stuff, and that's the wrong desert. You know, this has got a whole lot of lush scenery, and it's very green here compared to what people would normally think of this desert.
You have Luke, who's kind of a mid-size horse, what you call a quarter horse. Then you have some really, really big horses. Why the different size horses?
The different size people. So put the big people on big horses, little people on little horses. You know, we've got a lot of horses that we cross with draft horses to make bigger type horses. We have a lot of that are Belgian and Tennessee Walker, and some that are Percheron and quarter horse, Percheron and paint. And it gives us some nice big horses that still look like a horse rather than a draft horse.
Cave Creek Outfitters, probably in the yellow pages. If somebody's watching this today, because we have a national audience here in Arizona Country, and they're thinking, you know what, I want to go to Arizona, I want to go on a trail ride in the Phoenix and Scottsdale area, how do they best get in touch with you?
They can look through the yellow pages, or we deal with almost all of the Scottsdale resorts, the major resorts here, and we're in the brochure racks. You're there, but usually the concierge, we're usually the first ones they recommend for people to go horseback riding. So we do 2-hour, 1-hour, half-day, and all-day trips. Although if you don't ride very often, I'm not sure I'd recommend the all-day trip. We'd like you to enjoy the rest of your stay while you're here too.
Cave Creek Outfitters, another treasure along the trail in Arizona Country.